Got that damn old Southern Miss team made now, boy. Me and that man. Yeah, I'm post pictures in a
He'll
little
start
while.
the return inside his 5.
Yeah, I got
Not a
them bitches
whole
made
lot
just
of
like
room to
that.
operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Pirates offense will have the football first. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback in this whole offense, David.
I
And
got
this
two
offense
old
is
schools
fully
and
aware
three
of the
new schools.
challenge in front of them. This
Yeah, not
defensive
really three
line
new
is
schools, but I
quick,
got the
they're
old school.
physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Finds his tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first round. The Pirates are in the hurry-up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
Man, I seen that shit. I said I might get that
You
shit.
can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
That
said
always
they-
catch a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many
Hey,
guys.
you see how they got the Michael Myers and shit dancing
so
on
much
Facebook?
damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
I said, boy, the motherfucker crazy here for that. I
And
said,
the
this boy Michael
Pirates
Myers
are
was
facing
shooting, boy.
3rd and inches.
This boy Michael Myers was going
He'll keep
super
it on
crazy,
the
boy.
sneak. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pirates are on the move.
Yeah, you got these boys on.
Got it behind the line. It's Smith. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do...
He's loose. He's at the 20. Touchdown, East Carolina. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets to his
Come on, man. Let's get
gets
right.
you in stride,
Slow down
these
there,
guys will take
man.
it
What?
to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Offense in a bunch formation. Going right to work up top. Pressure coming. Creates a little room. Gets it to the 32-yard line, and that's a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense will put in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it down on the ground. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Right up. Hey, down.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field. You spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Ultimately, this drive comes from the 11. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass, really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Line getting set on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This defense, they are tenacious. They've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up in the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up first down. The Pirates decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Job, Bailey. Stop.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Give me a block.
Now this offense back on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
There you go.
Oh, he's got some space.
There you go.
They ripped off a big one and they get it down to the 27.
Busting big runs like this is a total team
go,
effort.
baby.
Obviously, the back has to find the play, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Off the play fake on first down. Bringing the heat. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter is not the way he wanted to end it. It's been punch.
Man, I think Majoris, he trying to start working on that something. What the fuck?
The first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Back to pass. Trying to barrel in. They got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll try to pound their way in.
Down.
To the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to take the lead, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one.
You see, I'm couple camera on one day. But I was just going there same thing, but I switched around the same thing.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a top 5 battle with enormous ramifications all across football. Here's the latest. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the boys of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this top 5 matchup.
And how about right now? They set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it as zone defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Use the play fake down the road. He's got an open man. Bounces and swerves his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
On to a touchdown. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 13, you can kind of feel that what to do. If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looking to throw, it's Hauser.
Get enough. Get it down.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they really couldn't use that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Stop it 2 times, baby. Here now. Watch out. There we go. 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 We got the
Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work.
Oh my God.
Run game is good, balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Going right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Pirates line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Turning it on. He's up to 51 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Give to the back. He Pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Trying to barge in. And he's in the end zone for a touchdown. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You just swarm. Learn by other guys. You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get him on the ground.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Dropping
back, it's Hauser. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback. On 3rd down, they did a really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out blowing. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes in the 38.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
To the air on 2nd down. Using his legs to buy some time. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. On the move, he fires. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Took care of it himself. Breaks it open. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 10 over Tennessee. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Gets it out fast. And And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football, racking up huge numbers on the ground, throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust their strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
So, you know, they quick to call you. You don't know what the hell going on, so I'll just put you on game.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Pirates will put it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air on first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
At the 45.
Ooh, got him. Got him.
Flying down the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw really short and he did the rest of the work.
Put that skirt on mine. Oh,
Lining up to tack one more under that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Yeah, kick it right. That guy got it. And I ain't get it.
On the move from inside his own 20. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. And the Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
New fields, new uniforms, and everything.
Now they play fake. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Montgomery. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls for overuse. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll go back to work on offense. The give on the inside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
Playing down to East Carolina and blow them out.
They'll go right back to him. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. He stops him at the 31, but not before he picks up 10 yards on the play.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The offense in hurry up mode. leaves him with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically.
Come on.
And here comes the
Don't
heat.
worry about it, bro. Come on.
They get him
Come on,
at the
stay
21.
calm.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Out of the shotgun, they move out. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Oh, they're bad. They're bad. So,
And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Looking downfield, it's Cowser.
There we go.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He'll go down right there, but
Turnover.
what a big play to come up with that
Oh,
turnover.
East Carolina gave it
And
to
that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad.
Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. He just broke the century mark, 100 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener.
Oh, take that.
He makes a grab, and into the end zone for a touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, we got him. He got him.
On
He got
the run from
him.
inside his own. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone.
Come on, baby. Step though.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10.
I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot what I was doing, but that's my fault. That's my fault.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets
Oh,
it
my
out
God.
quickly.
Oh, my.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. And the Pirates line it up with a
I just
1st
ran
and
away from the
goal.
ball. What?
They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got it in the middle, it's O'Brien. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It's third and goal and third and long. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Got rid of it just in time.
Oh my God.
All right, you've got yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know, you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing up, bro.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
I'm running with the ball this time, boy. Huh?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28.
All right, baby.
Rides the back and leaps it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Off play action on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Good, Eagles, good, baby. Looking good.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Grab behind the line, it's Robinson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards of field position. The give to the back. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback.
There we go. Let's go like that.
He's loose at the 15. Bring it on. And he's got it up for the 1st down. They'll mark it up to 33.
You talk about great big plays in a running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, it's just hard to bring down the open field. What a big game for the offense.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've got another 44 on 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. Nice move to keep running. He made the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it
Welcome
over.
to the Rock.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Throws for the tight end. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, ball's incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
This time on target. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game. He's taking care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got them.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. They just added their total.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1,
lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this.
Get out my live screen, Delvin.
Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Purdue is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up 14 over Ball State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he will get home. And the
coming in.
Goes down
Knock.
17.
Who's there?
Man, this defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around multiple people, coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
And the Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Fires to the wideout.
About to kill
And
him.
a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Pirates will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They go to the ground. Oh, what a move to get room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Going with the counter play here. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for him.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get along to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Looking to the big tight end. Finds space on the right. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone and the 10. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive lately.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch right at the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner. Right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. line short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory.
Third down. It's over with, baby.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shit, you know what's there. Good job, Eagle.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. He'll be out of bounds at the 36-yard line after a solid return. The Groupers offense will go to work first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays. Now to try to throw it in drop.
Come here.
And now it's first. The ball's loose.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And the Groupers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's when they'll put it in play. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched in corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Try to play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Come on, get down.
Going to try to get it himself. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down and 2nd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And nice job by this defense. I like it. Being alert, like understanding. We've already seen the QB run. Like, we're not surprised by this. Drop back, play the pass.
Just steamrolling the defense. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
To the ground with the back. He's brought down just 1 yard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Using his legs, it's Morris. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had 1 game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And I'm here at the Rock. First home game of the season.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself.
Watch out.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
Cut your losses.
You're right. Absolutely. Slide. Don't take the extra punishment. Just give up on the play.
Oh,
Quarterback on the keeper. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Groupers will line up to run it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Morris. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Gives it on the option. Makes a man miss. Open space at the 25. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Option football is so hard to defend. It basically becomes assignment football. It's almost like basketball where you say, I got him, you got him. Defensive ends a lot of times have to play the quarterback, and once the quarterback pitches it, a lot of times it's the alley defender next who has to come up and make those plays. Those options really stress defenses.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Quarterback may change this route. Slams it ahead. Back's going for the goal line. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
The kick is up and good. It put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all.
Breaks into the open. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Goes to the option. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the defense came into this game ready for the quarterback option. Everyone played their assignment. They forced the quarterback to keep it. They rallied to him, made a tackle. Nice job early in this game playing good assignment football.
Leaves it with the running back. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th. And the Groupers decide to put it away. Pulls it in at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll pull it down. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
No.
He'll try to do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. He's here to make the stop, but not before he sets up his offense first and goal from the 7.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. And he's got a touchdown.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Toledo is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over Western Kentucky. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The groupers send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Just feeds the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield.
When you run your slant route and ends against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. You could tell they smelled the option coming. Did a great job. Aggressive. Downhill. Went and got it. Got the tackle for a loss. Forcing the 4th down.
He makes the fair catch at his own 8-yard line, and that might have kept him from being backed up even further. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Buying some time. Fires toward the target. Makes a connection. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. It's in. Complete and easy. Lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. But a little time. Lets it go. Makes the grab. Running into the open space. Touchdown.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the 1st half. This has been all home team.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-point drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one. That's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
And the Groupers line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And now this offense will take the field again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Complete downfield. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead. They're trying to hold on to it. And he's coming out of the end zone. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg. And talk about a first half of the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Rock.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. The Groupers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. A strike downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with his back. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down, looking for more. And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. From the gun, how about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one post downfield. Finds the big tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's going to fire to the left. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Wide open spaces. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David is tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Fires into the end zone.
Down.
And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway.
Come on, keep it down.
They're
Keep
up
it
by
down.
6
Keep it down. Keep it down. Keep it down.
Bulls. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
After your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays in the passing game.
And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. They'll keep it on the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's brought down. A really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. This offense has it with a really good field position. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to run it.
Oh,
across the 25. He's got room. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about. You take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Ball will be down on 2nd and a long way to go. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Gets it past the marker. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that catch? Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. Motion from the wideout. Using his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Groupers will send out the punt unit. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fires to the big fella. Still getting at the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. quickly into the fourth quarter. Let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Got the quick pass. And he's got a touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Come in and play with nobody.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
TCU, your ass on the clock.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. And this setter down started from the 33, first and 10. They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming in.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the fourth quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
The Clippers hunt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and look for room. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Looking left. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense...
Oh, a lot of space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point in the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Huge play puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it first and 10 from the 15. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nice move there. He'll be down at the 4 40-yard line after that terrific run. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
The kick is up and good. And put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American Fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Navy is running away with this one. We haven't seen this type of giddy up from Bill the Goat in an awful long time. They're up 14 over UAB. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. A 1st down sack and wreck a drive. Let's see what they got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And man, is that just an indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
And the Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
From the gun, Gill looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Give to the running back. Got a little space. Turning it on. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Got some room to run. Touchdown.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. There's set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
So it missed to the top.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down for 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they let gang down.
Oh, he's got some space.
Haley.
They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go work on first down.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the coordinator.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Good job.
You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. I'm Russ Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.